see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the build, yeah we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. return, he sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Warriors 70. 70 Lions.
On play action, they'll throw. Throw it wide to Walker. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
On the set. Seven Pirates. Here we go. Drop 6. Hawk 70. Let go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. The Seahawks had 8-6 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss.
Ready? 19 Lions. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats.
Now back to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Viking 18. Jack Panther. Ready?
Trying the left side with Walker. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
18 Rattler.
Back at midfield.
Buffalo 8, 60 Maverick. 19 tight.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
60. Come on. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Works in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Walker now on first and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 10.
Cougar 60 even. Trap 60. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the single. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
70, step a wolf. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Running left is Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Driven him down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we come, 19. Cup Knights, Bronco 80.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. Touchdown! Jackson Smith-Njigba, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Now the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and yard.
Again, it's Hampton. Powerful running. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Rattler. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Here we go. 30 seconds.
Rattler wants to throw it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Jack round.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the shotgun, Rattler. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. These two teams, remember, met in Inglewood earlier in the year with the Rams coming out on top. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep. Now a second and 10.
Red, cycle. 10 black. Edo blue. Plastic, 6. Ready?
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Ready?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
60 red.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Ready.
To the air is Rattler. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10.
Right. White. Ready. 45. White. Red. Yellow. Hut.
To the air once more is Rattler. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hampton. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Green. Max. Red. Dog red. Green Jack. Dead.
Now Rattler. He'll try and do this himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Get it. 70 Rangers, Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, Cub 19. Cub 19, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Looking to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okurogu now. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Riggs. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready?
They go play action here on first down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Byron Young has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
They'll drop the throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. There'll be a gain of just a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
19 tight, 9 Bronco 80, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Finn. They wound up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
A gain of 16 brings up 4th down.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
40.
22 yards.
Rattler working out of the gun. Pass complete there to Nakua. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Here we go. 22 near 10, Glenn.
First down, Los Angeles.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Green Jack. Slide through. Black shot. Spike. White. Hut.
From the gun, here's Rattler. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Seahawks 7.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Okay, break.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Let's go now.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Cup 19. Cup 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to try and go deep again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Trey Palmer in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 9 now. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun. That's complete. Right around the 8. They'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Ready?
They'll work inside here. Hampton. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down.
Cluster, 6. Red, cycle.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Set.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Walker showing the power.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals.
This is caught at the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 60 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
On the give, it's Walker.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
65, trap 50, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 70 range. 19 tight. 19 tight. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Albert O, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Green, 60 red. 60 red. Red, yellow. 43 rail. 6, mega. Blue striker. Set cut.
They'll set up a throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
On the ready. Field, black. Here we go. It's plastic. 6, 10, red, cycle. Striker, 3, 10.
They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
That's you, yellow. 45, white. Set.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Here's Rattler. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Yellow, 22.
On 4th down, here's Rattler. He'll try to do it himself. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
First down, Rams.
Dog red. Come on, set. Black foot, slide through. Green jack.
They'll send the tight end in motion. And Rattler, he'll throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 43. Red, yellow. Blaster, 6.
In motion goes the tight end. Rattler wants to throw it. As he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Ready. 33, yellow. Black ultra. Ready.
To the air is Rattler. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Drill, 52. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
On down there, 62.
Brings up
17. Set.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
On the ready.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Rams get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
19, Tigers, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's caught over the middle by Fail. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Maverick. Get it. Bronco 80. Ready to go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
60 Bison. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Go. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ready.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Ready. Hawk 70. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Here we go. Here, ready.
A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
And the Rams, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams,
10
first
cycles.
down.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hampton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
Yellow. Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Rams add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Hurry!
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Buffalo 80.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Riggs. Dragon 60. Check go.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check, no, Broncos, roll, ready.
Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop them. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Green jack, yellow, 22, blue striker.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 on the Seahawks 32-yard line.
Now Rattler. Got his man. It's Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
Bill Green. Slide through. Black Ultra. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Rams extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for two. And they take a knee. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw again. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Bronco, trap 50, trap 50. 79 Broncos.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Rams come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.